We met with a high net worth couple recently, and the best part about the meeting had very little to do with investments. It actually helped us increase our client loyalty or their loyalty. And I wanted to share it with you because it brought them a lot of value, had nothing to do with, well, it was a little bit related to financial, but you'll see what I mean. Because as advisors, we often focus on the investments, we focus on the financial strategies that we know, and we're believing those are the core areas that clients need and care most about. It's a key part of the job. However, there's an approach that can kind of miss the mark if we just focus on that. The thing that this high net worth couple enjoyed the most was reviewing their values and goals. And I'll show you exactly how we did it in the meeting. So we're going to look at the one-page plan, the top of the one-page plan. And if you're in the advisor value formula, the course, you've seen this before, which is their ideal future. This is based off the Hormozy formula and the chance of success. And then this is the numerator. And then this is the denominator of effort and how much time, the time factor it's going to take to get to the ideal future. This is what we want to get to and what we want to avoid. And this whole equation is the value formula. So if we can increase the numerator as high as we can go and increase the chance of success in their mind and their ideal future, that's valuable. And if we could decrease the amount of time it takes and the effort it's going to take them, that's also increasing value as well. So both those things together increase value. But here's how we focused on ideal future and brought it back to also some of the time factor things. This was their one-page plan that we brought back up and looked at what's most important to them. And the things, again, we were reviewing, we brought it up and we said, let's take a look. Let's see, has anything changed here? How's the family? How's this giving goal? They had a giving goal. I don't want to share it, but it was a big one related to a well-known university. And then these other things of freedom and friends and healthy living. And the other big things, sell the business, give to the kids, and then transition to Florida. So we brought this up, and this was about 20 minutes of the meeting was them talking and thinking and talking together and us kind of being the facilitator with them between husband and wife. And just as an example, this client, their net worth is north of $30 million. And they do care about the investment stuff, but they spent the most time thinking about this. The conversation was amazing. They were passionate. They were excited about it. And it brought us back to why we were even planning in the first place. Why are we doing the money stuff at all? Why are we doing, well, business has many factors to it, but why are we selling it? So here's the practical tips for you as an advisor who's helping people. It's revisit the values and revisit the goals at least annually, because this reinforces that personal connection. It shows that you're listening and you care about the stuff most important to them. And then it reminds your clients of your holistic approach, which is more than investments. Number two is keep a running list of the goals and accomplishments you've done and completed. And this just reminds them of what you've been doing over the last few years, because a lot of times it gets forgotten. So this will showcase the progress, which that helps with this, which doesn't seem like it, but time factor. How do we deliver the ideal future when it's years and years away, which could be retirement? Well, it's having a checklist and it's accomplishing the things that are bringing them closer and closer to that ideal future, their goals and their values. And then the third thing we've got to do is just ask those key questions again, like, what's the most important thing in your life right now? Right? Or we could do the Bill Bacharach. What's the most important thing about money to you? You could, if it's a client you've been working with for a while, you say, I think I know this, but I just want to check in. What's the most important thing about money to you right now? Or if it's the beginning of the year and you're doing a review meeting, ask the question, let's think about what's one thing that would make this year a success. Now, if they are an extrovert, maybe they're able to think and brainstorm and talk out loud. If they're an introvert, maybe you're sending the question ahead of time. Or, if they're an introvert, it's sometimes awkward, but try a 5-second pause. See if they're engaged and they could say, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Okay. And then think about it. Maybe you check in via email. Hey, I was just thinking about you and that question. Anything come to mind on the drive home? Maybe it will. Again, this is going to build deeper emotional connection and just it demonstrates genuine interest, which you have. So let's show them and let's care for them. So have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video.